Hi there, welcome to this lesson. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. So today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core, Variant 1-1, October-November 2019. Let's start. The first one, change 4.6 meters to centimeters. If you want to change meters to centimeters, we multiply by 100. So 4.6 multiplied by 100 will give us 416. Next, write down the order of rotational symmetry of this regular pentagon. Regular pentagon means all the 5 sides are equal. Therefore, the order of rotational symmetry will be 5. Next, work out 5% of 25. Whenever the percentage has been given to you, you divide by 100. Of means multiply and of 25. So you just put this in the calculator and you will get 1.25. Next, factorize 5p plus pt. Make a bracket like that, put a plus sign. What is common in both the terms? The p. So remove the p out. What are you left with? 5 and t. Question number 5. Rui has a bag containing 5 black pens, 8 red pens and 3 blue pens only. He takes a pen out of the bag at random. Draw an arrow on the probability scale to show the probability that Rui takes a red pen. How many red pens are there? 8. And how many total pens are there? 5 plus 8 plus 3 will give us 16. And this, when you simplify, it is half. So we have to find the half of it, which is here, and make the arrow. Next, a red pen or a blue pen. How many pens we have? We know there are 16, right? And red plus blue. So it's 11 over 16. But we have got only 8 lines here. So we multiply by 8. And that will give you 5.5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5.5 is here. We'll make our arrow there. Question number 6. Write 8,473 correct to the nearest 10. This is the 10th place. You look at the number after the 10. If it is 5 or more, you add 1. If it is less than 5, you will put a 0. So this will be 8,470. Write 16.086 correct to 2 decimal place. The same thing we'll do. This is 2 decimal place. We look at the number after it. It's more than 5. It's 5 or more. So you add 1. And this will be 16.09. Question number 7. Write these in order of size, starting with the smallest. Whenever you have a question like this, turn everything into a decimal first. So I've written it down in the decimal place. And then you can see which is the smallest, 37%. We write the original value, not the decimal value. And then we have 3 over 7, 0.43, and the last is 0.47. Oh, sorry. I have to write it in a fraction form. So that will be 9 over 19. Question number 8. The diagram shows the base of a triangle. The lengths of the other two sides are 6 cm and 4 cm. Using a ruler and compass only, construct the other two sides of the triangle. Show all your construction arcs. So from this point, take 6 cm, make an arc here. And from this point, take 4 cm, make an arc. And wherever they cut, join the vertices to this line. So this is the way your triangle will look. 6 cm, make an arc. 4 centimeter making a join the vertices. Question number 9. Calculate. So we just have to put this whole thing in the calculator and get the answer and round it to two significant figures. This is what we'll get. Two significant figures means the first and the second number, so it will be 4.6. Next, share 518 in the ratio 2:5. So put 2 here and then you add these two. 2 plus 5 will give us 7. That will go in the denominator. Multiply by 518. We'll get 148, and the other 5/7 multiplied by 518, it will give us 370. So that is how you're going to divide this ratio. Question number 11. Write 15,060 in words, a very easy one mark, and in standard form. When we write in standard form, there should be only one number before the decimal. And if it's a whole number and you cannot see any decimal, it means the decimal is at the end of the number. So this is going to be 1.506. It's okay if you don't write the last zero. Multiply by 10 to the power of 4 because we moved the decimal 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next question, simplify. So you add the like terms together. 5c minus 2c will give us 3c. Negative d and negative 3d. If there is no number, it means there's a 1. So it is negative 1d minus 3d. This will give us negative 4d. Calculate the area of a circle with radius 12 centimeter. Area of a circle can be found by using the formula pi r square. The radius has already been given to us. We just put this in the calculator. And the answer is 452.389. You can round it to a whole number or one decimal place. Next, this is a currency exchange rate question. Levante changes 24,650 Hungarian forints to dollars. The exchange rate is $1 is equal to 290 forints. Calculate how many dollars Levante receives. Whenever you have an exchange rate question, write down the currencies on the top. So we have dollars and Hungarian forints. $1 is equal to 290. And we have been given 24,650 forints. How many dollars shall we get? Cross multiply. 1 multiplied by 24,650 is going to give us the same answer, and 290 multiplied by x. This is a multiply. When we move to the other side, it will be a divide. Therefore, the number of dollars will equal to 85. Question number 15. Paula invests $600 at a rate of R percentage per year simple interest. At the end of 10 years, the total interest earned is $90. Find the value of R. The simple interest formula is interest is equal to PRT over 100. Principal is P. That is your starting amount. So our principal is 600. Rate of interest is R. That is our R. And interest is I. And T is the time in years. Let's replace everything. Interest is equal to PRT over 100. You have to find R. Before we begin, you can make R the subject. So interest multiplied by 100 divided by principal multiplied by time will give us R. Interest is 90. Principal we already know is 600. And time is 10 years. And we will get the answer 1.5 is our R. Question number 16. We have a fraction question and we have to solve it without using a calculator. We must show all our working and give the answer in the simplest form. You can use a calculator, but you just have to show that you are not using a calculator. This is a very easy 2 mark. Write 5 over 16. Change the mixed number into improper fraction. And we can do that directly in the calculator, or 7 multiplied by 1, 7 plus 1 is 8 over 7. I'm sorry, this is not a plus, it's a multiply. Now multiply the numerators first. 5 multiplied by 8, 40. And then the denominator, 16 multiplied by 7. Now put the fraction in the calculator. And you will get 5 over 14. Next, simplify 2x cubed multiplied by 3x squared. So we multiply 2 multiplied by 3, 6. When we multiply variables like x and all, we add the power. So 3 plus 2, 5. This is completing the table. We have been given fraction, decimal, and percentage. And we have to find each one here. To change to percentage, you multiply by 100. So you will get 75. To change to fraction, just put this in the calculator, 0.2, and you will get 1 over 5. And to change to decimal, put this in the calculator and then press the SD button. There's a button there like this, just above the delete button. And it will change the fraction into decimal, that is 0.08. Question number 19. We have been given a list of numbers and we have to find the median. Whenever you have to find the median, you have to first arrange it from small to big in ascending order. So this is what we have done. And to find the median, you can cancel from each side 1, 1. You're left with two numbers. Add them together, 32 plus 38, and divide by 2, which is going to be 35. If you had remaining only one number, that will have been your answer. Range is the highest value minus the smallest value. Highest value is 93, smallest value is 8. So 93 minus 8, 85 is your range. Question number 20. Joanne travels from his home to a shop. The travel graph shows his journey. This is the distance and this is the time. Let's read the question. Find the distance Joanne travels to the shop. The shop is here. This is 0 and 6 and 12. So each square we can understand is 3, 6, 9. So this will be 15. The distance is 15 kilometers. Next, write down what happens at 1400. 1400 is here. So he arrives at the shop. He stops there, right? He is at the shop. So you can say he arrives at the shop. Part C. Joanne travels home at a constant speed of 15 km per hour. He leaves the shop at 15:15. Complete the travel graph. We need to find the time. The speed is 15 km per hour. And the distance from the shop to home is 15 kilometers. We just need to find the time. How do we find the time? Time is equal to distance over speed. Therefore, 15 over 15 will give us 1. It will give us 1 hour. So we need to find 1 hour here. We can see that from 15 to 16, there are 4 lines. So each line is 15 minutes. This is 15:15, and we have to complete 1 hour. So it will be here. You have to draw this line. So this is how you will join the line and complete your travel graph. Question number 21 is a right angle triangle, and we have to use trigonometry to find the value of x. You need to know your sine, cos, and tan rule. Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. To memorize this, you can also learn to say it in the form so, ka, toa. That will help you with the remembrance of which side is with which trig identity. What do we have and what is adjacent? If you have an angle given, the side next to it is your adjacent. The side opposite it is your opposite, and the side opposite your right angle is your hypotenuse. So this is our angle. What have we been given? We have been given adjacent, and we have been given a side opposite the right angle. So that is hypotenuse. It means we are going to use cos theta. Theta is your angle. So cos 43 is equal to adjacent, which is 12, and hypotenuse, which is x. To find x, we cross multiply. We bring the x this side and the cos 43 here. And 16.4 is our answer. So x is 16.4. Question number 22. We have been given an equation and we have to find w. You can either expand the bracket and solve, or you can remove the 8 to the other side. It's a multiply, so when we bring to the other side, it will be a divide. And this will give us 15. So w is equal to 15 minus 11, which is 4. And for the part B, we have to find x. This number will move to the other side. Again, it's a divide, so it will be a multiply. X minus 2 is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 plus 2, which is 11. Question number 23, we have to solve the simultaneous equation. Look at the coefficient of x, they are not same, and coefficient of y, they are not same. What do you plan to cancel? You have to first decide. I want to cancel the y because the signs are different. It's easier. To do that, I must have the same coefficient. The coefficient of y in the second equation is 6. So I'm going to multiply by 6, the top one, and the down by 4 each term. 5 multiplied by 6 will give us 30x plus 24y is equal to 60. And now I'll multiply by 4. 4 multiplied by 7, 28x minus 24y is equal to 172. So 30 plus 28 is 58x, plus 24 and minus 24 will get cancelled, and we will get 232. X is equal to 232 divided by 58, which is 4. This is equation 1 and 2. In either of the equation, we substitute the x value. I'm substituting x in equation 1. So in place of x, I'm going to write 4. This will be 20 plus 4y is equal to 10. 4y is equal to 10 minus 20. 4y is equal to negative 10. And then we are going to divide by 4, which will give us negative 2.5. So x is 4 and y is negative 2.5. Next question. Complete the table of values for y is equal to 8 over x. In place of x, in the calculator, substitute these values and write the answer. So 8 divided by negative 5 will give us negative 1.6. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 divided by 5, 1.6. A very easy 2-mark question. Next, on the grid, draw the graph of y is equal to 8 over x. We already have our x and y values, we just have to plot it. So these are our x values and these are our y values. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. When x is -5, y is -1.6. Each line is 0.2, so -1.6 is going to be here. And then when it is -4, y is -2. Same way we are going to plot all the other points. And then when for 1, y is 8 here. Same, we will make a point. We'll draw the points here now. And now we have to draw a smooth line. It doesn't cut the y-axis because you don't have a value for 0. So this is how your graph will look after you join the points. Thank you for watching. Do share this video with your friends and kindly subscribe to my channel. If you want me to solve any particular exam paper or any topic-wise questions from the past paper, mention in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out.